So when it comes to a specific area having a reputation, man, having, you know, popularity, it also, you know, brings, you know, negative attention as well.
Yeah.
Like, are y'all just as hated as y'all are respected?
Yeah, I mean, depending on who you ask. Hell yeah, depending on who you ask, it might be a motherfucker who didn't have a good experience. Like, I go where I want to go, do what I want to do, and whatever come with it, that's what will come with it. Hence how I ended up in Big Sandy. Big Sandy anybody don't go to Big Sandy, you feel me? You'll meet a lot of niggas who've been to the feds that ain't never go touch no pen yard, or they won't tell you that they were scared to go to them type of yards. That's what we own, that's what type of nigga I am. That's why they sent me to that prison.
I mean, talking about Big Sandy, bro, you know, from my last interview, it did crazy numbers. It was dope to hear your story. Like, that was a key part that really caught a lot of traction and went viral online. What you said about being locked up with people like Kodak Black, bro. How he was in, he checked in. Like, since those clips came out and it went viral, you saw it being spread all over social media. Has it been any backlash for you, dog? Or what do you think about how everything was received?
No, I haven't experienced no backlash from it. I done been to Florida 2, 3, 4 times. But honest to God, truth, it wasn't specifically a shot at Kodak Black. It was the truth. Nowadays, a lot of people got a problem with the truth. Like, I was just telling my truth of what I experienced. Shit, that's all it was. And I ain't experienced no backlash from it. And I ain't no stranger to danger, so, you know, shit. However it go, that's how it go. I gotta stand behind what I did. That's it.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, another person, man, you said you was locked up with, you didn't really get a chance to connect with him, was BG. And you kind of sung, you know, you kind of let it be known, like you consider him to be, a real dude, a real street dude. Since our interview dropped, there's some controversy been surrounded his name about him reportedly going to the grand jury and this and that and the third. Like, what's your thoughts on that, dog?
I honestly don't know enough about the situation to have an opinion about it. I could tell you he came on our yard. So, you feel me? That's all I can tell you. He came on our yard. But me personally, I would never go to the grand jury about nothing, period. No way, shape, form, or fashion. But I don't know his situation. I don't know what happened. I don't know no specifics of it, so I really ain't got no opinion about that.
So say you in a car, y'all get pulled over, it's a gun in the car. It's somebody else's pistol, but they don't take claim to it, and you end up going down for it. You still wouldn't speak up about that. You would just take the charge.
That's why I have money and lawyers. If it's not my gun, it's not my gun. I don't gotta say nothing. There's no way you could prove it to be my gun if it's not my gun. You get what I'm saying? So they have to prove it. You can think what you want to think, but they got to prove it. So we've been through this shit, Grundy gang and all that shit. They could call you a killer of 3,700,000 motherfuckers. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. So if that's not my gun, my fingerprints are not on that gun, I haven't touched it, I don't got nothing to say. My lawyer's gonna talk for that. You get what I'm saying? And that's just how I personally feel. You know, everybody got their opinions and perspective and shit, but me personally, if it ain't mine, it ain't mine. We gonna go through the processes of it. Swear to God, you can't prove it's mine if it ain't mine. The truth shall set you free. The truth is the truth, bro. Oh God, no matter how you look at it or what. But as I told you, I don't know BG and them situation. I can't speak on that. But for me, the shit, what you gonna do? Run the ballistics, DNA, whatever? It ain't mine. Shit.
Have you ever went down for something you didn't do?
Yeah, I've been framed for conspiracy to murder on the police.
Oh yeah, you did say it was 2 other people in the car with you, wasn't there? So.
Yeah. Right here. This is the street they got us on right here. This is the street. He was in this house right here.
Which
house down there.
Right.
So this ain't in the house. It's on the next street, matter of fact. It's on this street. This house off the alley right there. That little house right there is where all that Grundy gang shit took place. That gray house right there?
That gray house.
Yeah, that's where all that shit happened there.
Somebody stay there now, right?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Well, Capitol, this 38th and Capitol, this is where my hood in, and that's where 40th Street started right here. But this all us right there. That's our gas station, that's our liquor store, that's us down there. So my hood stretched from down there where we first showed you to right here. All the way from Boulevard, all the way to Pennsylvania. Then this 40th and Boulevard, that's our second home. They're like our brothers. They grew up with us and went to the same school with us. They Crown Hill section too. The nigga who made up the name Crown Hill section, Boone the Badass, he from 40th.
I mean, man, talk about that. Like that's well known in your music. I mean, it's something that you mentioned a lot. You shot a lot of videos in the cemetery in particular, but for the viewers tuned in who may not be familiar with Indianapolis and Crown Hill, break down Crown Hill section.
Crown Hill section is like everywhere the cemetery touches. That represents our area where we grew up. This is Crown Hill right here. So Crown Hill stretches all the way from up there on 40th all the way down. You feel me? This is the cemetery right here. It's like a staple in our area. So it's like a big ass, John Dillinger is buried over there. The bank robber, the old bank robber. He's buried over there. So that's like a monument in our hood basically. So if you mention you by Crown Hill, everybody know you over here by our hood.
And I know you done shot videos there.
Yeah.
You got some people, you said some people, you got some people that's actually buried there.
Definitely. Some good niggas buried in there.
But you said it was somebody, one person in particular who came up with the name?
Yeah,
as far as
Boone
like
the Badass. Boone the Badass, he a rapper too, Googling. Boone the Steel Count, Googling. That was my little brother, man. I missed the fuck out of him too. That's who came up with the name Crown Hill section. He was real popular around Napa and shit. Everybody knew him and shit. Shout out Boone, man.
So when it comes to a specific area having a reputation, man, having, you know, popularity, it also, you know, brings, you know, negative attention as well.
Yeah.
Like, are y'all just as hated as y'all are respected?
Yeah, I mean, depending on who you ask. Hell yeah, depending on who you ask, it might be a motherfucker who didn't have a good experience. Yeah, this car out here right here looks like the gate closed on. See this arc like monumental right here. I had in a lot of my videos, photo shoots and shit. Yeah, that's monumental right there.
Yeah.
This represents our area right here. And they stretch all the way down to the low end of the hood. All the way from 23rd to 30 something, all the way back up to 40 something. So it was like a neutral ground that represented all of us, you feel me? So we just started saying that.